Hi guys. Okay, let's see what wants to come out for you today. What does the universe want you to know? You know, I keep hearing the word gambler or gambling. I don't know if that's somebody attached to you. I don't know if that's you're having to take something that feels like a gamble, like a risk. I don't know. But I've been getting that download for a few weeks now, actually. And I just felt guided to mention it. It was just 33 on the timer when I looked up. Gambler. Somebody gambles. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. Straight out. Wow. Oh, my deck backwards? Yeah, okay, my deck was backwards usually. I keep everything in one direction. This came out in reverse, but it's union. But my deck is backwards. However, everything happens for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. So, and my throat chakra just went on me. Huh. So there's no union yet. Okay, there hasn't been. This has been coming up a lot. The past couple of days, the word union, I'm seeing twins, like a woman being pregnant with twins, or like twins on television, hearing about it. I've been seeing the word union, hearing the word union. The cards are all coming out union. The Four of Wands has been coming out for a while. That's a union card. Yet I feel, because it came out in reverse, like this hasn't happened. Okay. Not in this soulmate cycle. This has not happened yet. This can also, the word decisions is on here. So this also, blah, I can't even speak. This is also a card of choice. Like it's giving me like the Lovers in tarot. So it's the card of a choice. The decision to come into union? I don't know. This card is coming out non-stop. I'm surprised it wasn't the first card out. Non-stop. Attraction. Wow. This is going to be a powerful reading for whoever it resonates with, because this is a powerful soul connection. And you guys are in no communication because my throat chakra is clogged up. Wow. Just the heavy, like, where do I go with this? There's just 3-3 on the timer. I don't even know where to, exactly. Like, it takes your breath, it takes your words away. It takes your breath away. This person takes your breath away. And not just their physical attraction, it's their energy. Like when you guys get together into union, everything's just going to make sense. Like, I don't know, it's giving me that. It's giving me 344 in the timer, and then I saw 345. Where did this, okay, there was like water on my card all of a sudden, just like one drip. Maybe you're going to be crying because there's no water, like I have no water around. That's weird. My throat chakra, again, you won't be able to know what to say. Maybe you're going to be speechless. This could be coming sooner than you expect, this union for you. For some of you, definitely this year, okay? Don't get hung up on what month, don't get hung up on the time. But for a lot of you, this is the year. I just heard next year too, 2027. So the next 2 years. There's just immense passion. That's why it's so, like, I can feel the energy when I'm tapping into this connection. It takes my breath away. It makes my heart race. See, this is what you're being prepared for. Your heart being able to handle this much emotion. For some of you, you haven't even met your person, like in the physical. Some of you have, but it was very short and sweet, like maybe not so sweet, not after, but like it didn't last very long. Like it just, you know what I mean? Like it gives me like the divine intervention came in and broke this up. Okay. Because you guys needed to prepare, you needed to step into your own power, you needed to release karmic cycles. 555 on the timer, huge changes. Exactly. Big changes needed to happen before you guys could come into union. And it's still playing out. That's why I feel like you're still releasing. You're still releasing stuff. Anyway, I'm so lost in thought too. Like I'm very like, you know, like kind of daydreamy. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, what else with this really, really powerful soul connection? What else? What else do we need to know? Okay, yeah. Let's see, Mariah mentioned before this can happen, the union, there has to be healing, inner child healing. So there's wounds from when you were a child or an adolescent or when they were that need to be healed. This could be blocking, these wounds blocking the heart chakra, could be. Yeah, this is giving me death and rebirth because the renewal card came out. Renewal. That's what it's giving me. Feeling renewed, releasing these heavy traumas, this wounding, and you're going to just feel lighter. If this is your person, this is what's going to happen to them. You're going to feel renewed in spirit. This is also giving me, the words fresh starts are on here. So it's just giving me a timeline. Union will come. You're still really attracted to each other. It's just 8 on the timer. 8 might be significant. It's also the infinity symbol, right? If you turn it sideways. I'm telling you, this connection is very, very, very important. I just heard important. I was going to say like powerful, but important. Yeah. So it's a timeline. So union's going to happen. You're still both very attracted to each other. There's like past life attraction. Like you guys are, it feels like you already know, even if you don't know who this is, and don't be hung up on who this is either. This is because, I mean, we're not our higher selves, right? We're not our guides. They see what's happening. They can see the future. We can't. So we don't know who this is, but just know that you do have an incredibly powerful soul connection with somebody. You're both mutually attracted to each other. Okay, mutual feelings. Everything's mutual. It's very mirrored. You're working on the healing right now, wounding, inner child, releasing karmic cycles, and then you're going to feel like ready for a fresh start. And this could be personal, okay? Not so much a fresh start in the connection, but personal. Yeah, look what came out. Starting over. The words, that's all I get from this. It's not necessarily autumn, a timeline, but it's starting over. See, a new start, a new life, and starting over. I feel like it's a personal, for both of you on a personal level. This is preparation for union. All of it is. Really, if you step back and just examine, dissect it all, it's all to prepare you for union. Because union isn't just about, oh, I get to ride off, into the, you know, into the hills of my true love. It's you guys are you're on a mission. You have your separate missions, and then you have your mission together. It's a mission. If I want to get sappy about it, it's a mission to heal the world. 117 on the timer. It's a mission to heal the world through your love for yourselves first, and then for each other. 125 on the timer. Wow. Okay. See how powerful it is? See how important it is? Because it's healing this realm. Oh, it's very, okay. Yeah, that's why I said powerful. The sun, strength, telling you this connection. It was just 144, Earth Angels. Also has on here heart chakra opening. Wow. Very happy card. The sun. It's the happiest card in the deck in tarot. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else. I have the I should say I have the divine feminine card on the bottom here. Like the divine feminine, I mean, you're both going to be very happy. It's mutual. I just saw 1122. But divine feminine, you're going to be, I just heard you're going to feel like you're in heaven. That's what I just heard. But you're going to have so much happiness. There's going to be so much happiness. Heart chakras are open. Love everywhere. Like it's just in that sense, it's very fairy tale. A fairy tale love. It really is. But there is a deeper purpose to this, right? There's a professionalism as well as the love. And then I just saw 12 on the timer. Because you guys have a mission together. But imagine if the only, like, if the main task in your mission was just to love each other and just let the love grow. Can you imagine? Like, that's all you had to do. But if you have a closed heart chakra because of inner child wounds, that can't happen. You can't open your heart to this love because it's, and even the counterpart that thinks, oh, my heart's open, I've healed, I'm operating out of my higher self, I'm not operating out of my ego. Even that person, that counterpart, is going to feel, whoa, like, am I ready for this? You know what I mean? So imagine what the counterpart that still is kind of operating out of their ego, is still in kind of a wounding stage. Imagine how that would make them feel in a wounding stage. If they're still wounded, this would scare the shit out of them. It's even going to scare you a little bit, or whoever the counterpart is that's done the deep healing. Like, it's going to scare the crap out of you. It's that strong of an attraction. It's something, it's going to feel like it's not from this earth. It's outerworldly. Outerworldly, is that a term? Otherworldly? No. Anyway, it's not going to even feel realistic. It's going to feel like galactic. I'm losing my throat chakra again. You're not going to know what to say. Freedom. This is what's going on right now. See, we're going along the timeline. So this is the union is the goal. In order to get there, we go through a lot of awakenings with the sun energy here. Inner child wounding, healed, inner child healed, feeling renewed, starting your new life, getting, on your own 2 feet, no codependency, financial independence, starting all over from fresh. It's giving me starting life over from fresh. Okay, new start. And then look what's just came out, freedom, which is the Uranus, and it's Uranus energy, and it's leap of faith, breaking free. It says new cycle, new direction. See, so throat chakra. Oh my gosh, I have to work on that. Maybe both of you. Some throat chakra blues I'm looking at here too. Something about speaking your truth to get free. There might be some tough communication or tough conversations that need to happen here to get free. I don't know. Or that's part of getting free, is opening up your throat chakra and speaking your truth. Something like that. Shadow work's on the bottom. Interesting. Somebody's doing their shadow work. That inner child stuff. Okay, let's get one more. Whoa. Yeah, external party situations. There's third parties. This has been coming up a lot because this is what the focus is. The universe is focusing on releasing these attachments, you know, these karmic cycles that are either past due to be released or are about to be released, or needing to be. Yeah, it's karmic. It's karmic. It says karmic partner, karmic family or friends, and then it says karmic work. Could be other people and obligations. So that has to be released. That's a blockage. And this coming out, freedom from an external party, right? It just came out. I just saw 1616. It came out right after freedom. Freedom from an external party. Beautiful. So everything's like, do you see how it's all like lining up perfectly? It's all divinely orchestrated. Divine timing is heavily in effect here. You guys might have a very strong... Look at this sun here. It makes me think of source energy. Like these 4 cards. The number 4 might be significant, but it just makes me think of source energy. You guys are so divinely guided by the higher powers, basically. This connection is protected, divinely protected by the higher powers, because it needs to come into union in order for you to help contribute to the healing of this realm. I'll mention that again. 177, it just was in the timer. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, it's a beautiful timeline. If you notice, everything's like happening perfectly. Like I said, divinely orchestrated. Like it's just perfectly done. And that's what's happening. Whatever part you're at right now, most of us are at this part. This part, healing the inner child, healing just in general. Most of us are at this and this. Freedom from what does not serve. Okay, freedom from karmic connections that serve their purpose. But now it's time to move on and have this brand new start in life, individually first, in order for you to have a brand new start together. So yeah, it's right on track, okay? All right, now I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, I have stability on the bottom. Again, my throat chakra. And look at the throat, look at the color, it's throat chakra blue. Something about the throat chakra, the word flow is on here. Something needs to be said. Something needs to be said to come into balance. It says stressful choices on here and chaos. Maybe somebody is worried about that. Maybe somebody's worried if they speak up that there's going to be drama, that there's going to be conflict. And it's just something that you'll need to push through, or they'll need to push through, because something needs to be said here. And I'm looking at this external party thing. I think something needs to be said when it comes in regards to an external party, to a third party. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, my throat chakra again. Okay, I'm going to get out of this energy so I can speak. Stop clearing my throat. Sorry. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep going. Love you. Bye.